Henderson Libraries celebrates 75 years in 2019. Throughout the new year, the library will commemorate this special occasion with special events that are open to the public. Its first event is Saturday, February 2nd. Henderson Libraries will host a 1940s block party. It runs from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. There will also be a petting zoo, arts and crafts, and a gallery of Henderson history.
And happening today, it is the official start of Kwanzaa. The holiday was created in 1966 by an African studies professor and is celebrated by millions of people of African descent. It lasts 7 days, celebrating family, community, and culture from African and African American origins. Now, looking ahead this weekend, the West Las Vegas Library Theater will celebrate the 4th day of Kwanzaa. That's this Saturday, and it runs from noon to 8:30 p.m. The event is free, and it is open to the public. Sparks fly in a Phoenix neighborhood. In some new video, find out what flew into a woman's home, causing significant damage.
Plus, a winter storm moving across the country isn't making holiday travel easy. We'll have a look at the conditions. Well, check out this video out of Phoenix right now. Surveillance catches fireworks as they hit a woman's home. This happened Christmas Eve night. The woman says that she started seeing bright flashes and hearing loud booms outside her home. You can see people running from the fireworks. The woman says part of her living room window was just blown out and sparks left burn marks on her couch and chairs. Police have issued warnings to the group twice, and thankfully, though, nobody was hurt. Well, right now, Indonesian authorities are asking people to avoid the coast where a tsunami killed hundreds last week. Officials fear that bad weather and further eruptions could trigger another tsunami. The number of dead from Saturday's disaster has now reached 430, and that figure may rise as more than 150 people are still reported to be missing. There was no warning before that tsunami hit. Indonesia has now adjusted their tsunami sensors to be able to detect volcanic tremors instead of just earthquake tremors. And today marks 14 years since the catastrophic 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami that caused billions of dollars in damage and killed over 200,000 people.
Right now, 4 million people in the center of the country are under winter weather alerts. The winds and rains and snow are coming from the West Coast, where it made for a rainy and even snowy Christmas there. Kamasi Aaron reports it is making travel tough.
This guy's about to hit this, people. Watch out!
More than a dozen vehicles crashing on icy roads, shutting down a California freeway and making for treacherous Christmas Day travel.
Oh, guy just hit the truck.
Now the storm system that caused this mess is moving to the center of the country. This is video from Nebraska, which along with Colorado and the Dakotas are expected to get the worst of the storm. And some places could see as much as 2 feet of snow. Add in holiday travel and you've got a nightmare on the roads. AAA says a record number of Americans are expected to travel this holiday. More than 6.7 million will fly and another 100 million will drive. Along with slick, dangerous roads, strong winds and blowing snow is limiting visibility.
It's not worth it. You know, any accident is going to be slow you down even more, but potentially the safety of everybody else is obviously more important.
Right now, several states are under winter storm warnings and advisories, including some southern states where tornadoes, hail, even flash flooding could be an issue. The day after Christmas is generally the heaviest post-Christmas travel day, and this holiday, it will be one of the messiest. I'm Kamasi Aaron reporting.
Well, we are all interested in what it will be like for New Year's because, well, we'll be out on the strip celebrating.
Oh, gosh, okay. Then you're going to have a heater and bundle up.
Yes.
Unfortunately, really, I mean, it's all about the timing because the past 3 weeks, it's been really mild here in the month of December. Highs were in the 60s, and then we had that storm that blew through yesterday that pushed all that mild air out of the way. We got to start talking about the 3 Ps. That's plants, pipes, and pets, because we're going to get down near the freezing mark, not so much today, but Friday and Saturday. So you're going to want to cover those plants if you love those plants, and we're going to want to keep the pets inside. And then pipes, You got to wrap those too as we get down to the freezing mark for Friday and Saturday. Live look outside this evening, absolutely beautiful. We're currently at 53 degrees out at the airport. There's that pesky wind out of the north at 18 miles per hour. That's keeping things cool. We're going to have the wind around for several days here. So the official high today was 57. That's 1 degree above the normal high of 56. We only made it down to 50 this morning. Nice and warm out there with all the cloud cover. We should be down into the upper 30s normally this time of year. We're going to get down to the upper 30s for us tonight. So currently, if you're in North Las Vegas, you're at 51. 40s for Summerlin, Henderson Airport, Centennial Hills, Boulder City. Your current temperature is 48 degrees. So here are the weather headlines. We're going to keep things unseasonably cool for the next week or so. Gusty north winds will linger around as well, and then we're going to have some nights here. We're going to get down to the freezing mark. So the wind will be here at least through Saturday and through Sunday. Breezy today, breezy tomorrow. For Friday and Saturday, we're going to have another storm that's going to kind of move through that'll reinforce the cold air and keep the winds around as well. Allergy forecast, not horrible. For Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we're going to be in the low to moderate category. So there's a look at the radar. The storm that moved through yesterday for Christmas is pushed well out to the east. We got clear skies outside tonight. That means radiational cooling will set in. We'll get down to 38 degrees overnight. The forecast for tomorrow at 53. That's still cooler than it should be. Here's a look at the 7-day forecast. And you'll notice as we get towards New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, we're going to see overnight lows down into the mid-30s. By the way, here it is. Friday and Saturday, we're going to get down near the freezing mark. So get ready for some cold nights. In fact, even tonight will be cold. There you go. Back to you guys.
Yeah, you can already feel the difference. Darren, thank you so much. We'll check back with